Hello everyone. So my name is NihilGujar and I'm currently doing my internship with the Omnipresent technology. So they gave me a second task of the CourseMatch application. So before we start the CourseMatch application, first we see the presentation of my application. First, the in this my CourseMatch, it's a basically a learn environment where the learner can learn some courses and the instructor can add that courses. So in information or in simply brief, here the instructor can give some learning material that will serve your learning goals. Okay. There are some features of CourseMatch. There are the two roles, basically the instructor and the learner. Here the instructor can add and select, means add the courses also by selecting the titles, category, subcategory, and the difficulty level of that particular course. The instructor can make that course publish. Whenever the instructor make that course publish, then only the learner can see that course. Okay. Here the instructor can add the chapters in the course, also they can add the lessons in the chapters. Okay, they also provide some videos for the particular lessons, and learner can see all the courses that instructor has published, but he can't add the courses or the lessons or chapters. The learners can select the course which he want to learn, and he can see the lessons for the particular chapter and learn from it. So here is the my database schema for my application. Here actually there is a four dynamic entities and the three are the static entities. The first one is the course, which is a dynamic entity, lessons and chapters, and the learner courses. There are the two courses. Actually there is a basic instructor courses and the learner courses. Here the instructor can give the title, description, status, category, subcategory, and the difficulty level is the part of my uh, all three static entities. So this is how my database schema is looking like. Now let's start the demo of my application. So here I just publish my application. So this is my login page where I first of all I am login as an instructor. Login. So the instructor can see the first dashboard. There is already one course. If the instructor want to add the course, they can add from here. If they want they select the category, that is suppose software engineering, suppose Power BI, difficulty level professional, and the description is that can learn advanced Java concepts. Whenever they add the courses, you can see here the new course is added. If I go this course, they can here the instructor can add some chapters, add some lessons. They are some adding chapter. Let's consider chapter 1. Okay, and for the demo purpose I give demo 1. Add chapter. Whenever they add in the chapter, here you can see the chapter 1 of demo 1 description. Or if user want another chapter, they can add here also chapter 2, and for demo purpose I just write demo 2. Add chapter. So whenever there is add chapter 1, chapter 2. Now you can see here for the chapter 1 there is no lessons, and for chapter 2 also there is no lessons. So whenever I'm going in the chapter 1, here the instructor can add the lessons. Suppose like lesson 1 is the intro 1, and the video is suppose this. Okay, I copy pasted actually. So add lesson. So here the lesson is added. Here you can see for the chapter 1 you can see the intro 1, and for chapter 2 there is nothing in lesson. So for chapter 1, here the user can add. Now the instructor, if the instructor wants to send to drafts, they can be sent to drafts. So those chapter 1 are sent to draft. Now the instructor can take the decision, either they send to the save to drafts, or they publish this chapter 1. Okay, whenever the instructor is published, then only learner can see this. Okay, So whenever the publish, you can take this message out, and this course is published now. Okay, so now I am have to log out, and now I am logged in as a learner. Login. So look, here the learner can see that course. If the course is open, and for the chapter 2, as we see, there is a chapter 2, there is a nothing in lesson. And if the learner wants to add this Java Mega course into a my course, they simply enroll in course. Okay, here they can see that back in. Okay, so whenever there is a chapter 1, intro 1, here they can see the video and mark as a complete. So in my courses, they can see the Java Mega course. Whenever that completed, that course will be added in their my courses. So back to enroll chapter, and in the chapter 1, here you can see the chapter intro 1 as a list. So whenever you click on the intro 1, you can see here there is a video link. So I just stopped this video, and whenever the learner mark as a complete, this will be added in their my course. Now let's see how I create my application. First of all, there is a producer of my application. Here all the database is present. So in my database, as we earlier say that there is a 4 dynamic entities and the 3 are the static entities, and here the data here my entity diagram is looking like. Now let's go in the consumer. So starts from the first screen. Wait. Okay, so for the login page, this is my weblog. I'm taking as a weblog, and at this weblog I will use in this login screen. So this is my weblog. Now let's go in the main flow and start from the course list. This is a instructor list. Okay, in the instructor list, here you can see that there is a table of the chapter. Here the main list, here is the preparation of this course list, they get courses. Okay, there you can see all the courses that instructor added. Okay, whenever there is on the course list, whenever as we see in the demo, instructor click on this particular link, they will be go to the chapters lessons. My screen chapter lessons. Okay, here the chapters lessons. Here the instructor can add the chapters, add the lessons. Also they want to send to draft, they can be sent to draft. Whenever they click on the send to draft, here you can see the title and the description of the particular chapter. Here the title of the lessons. Okay, whenever the instructor are click on the send to draft, that screen is navigate, or we can say that the screen changes to publish draft. Okay, this is my published draft. Here also instructor can have two options, save to draft or publish. Whenever they are published, they are going to the publish screen. Okay, and whenever they are click on the draft button, they will be going the draft. Okay, the draft is another one. Here is the draft one. Now let's go in the publish draft again. So this is the end of the instructor screen actually. Yes, so here I am taking course ID and the chapter ID. Also in the preparation, here you can see that the get courses by ID, get chapters by course ID, and here you can say the get lessons by chapter ID. Now let's go for the learner part. For the learner part also I am creating the course list learner. Okay, this is a course list learner, and for this course list learner also there is a one screen the table which holds the courses, okay, which are published only. So for that, here I am adding one filter. Look, I take a status as an attribute, and whenever that status is p means that publish, then only that list can see. Okay, after the course list learner, here after you clicking on this link, look on this link, here you can see, okay, they will be go to the enroll chapter, this screen. Now the learner wants to add this course to the my course, they will be go to the enroll chapter, or they want to see the titles, means this chapters lessons, they will go for the titles. Whenever they click on the titles, they will be going the enroll courses, enroll lessons. Enroll lessons. So in the enroll lessons, they can see their video, and whenever they complete act as a mark as a complete, I show in screen action. Whenever there is a mark as a complete, I'm taking a user ID, and the one SQL query. In that SQL query, update the their learner course status is a Y. So for that, whenever there is a learner courses Y, then only in my enroll courses only C, and here I am adding one filter for that. The list only see only when there is a enroll is Y. Okay, this will be show only this list only shows when the enroll is Y. So this is my enroll and this is my application. This is how I'm creating my application. I tried to complete my task. I hopefully I completed at least. So thank you so much.